Hello, welcome back to the Glassfish Server research presentation. In last presentation, we discussed about the Glassfish technology, adoption and the most important features available in Glassfish Server. In here, we are going to compare the Glassfish with other Java supporting servers like Apache Tomcat. Alright, let me introduce what Glassfish Server is. Glassfish Server is an open source application server. It's free software based on source code donated by Sun and Oracle corporations. It provides the foundation to develop and deploy Java Enterprise Edition. And it provides value-added services for management, monitoring, diagnostic, clustering, transaction management, and high availability of missions critical services. Now, let's compare and contrast overall features that we have in Glassfish Server. Java Enterprise Edition compatible, compatibility with popular frameworks, web tier clustering and replication for scalability and high availability, Ajax support and XML processing, Grizzly, messaging. Further, Java business integration, breakthrough performance, sophisticated administration, .NET web services, developer productivity. Let's see one by one. Messaging. Glassfish includes a production quality message queue implementation, and it provides message buffering, scalable distribution, integrated SOAP or HTTP messaging, Java and C client API, scalable JCA compliant resource adapter, enterprise administration features, and extensive JMX supports. But Tomcat doesn't support message queue implementation currently, whereas Apache architecture assumes neither one message exchange pattern or synchronous asynchronous behavior. And now see Java business integration. Glassfish also includes support for the Java business integration API. JBI standardized the common message routing architecture, plugin interfaces for service engines and bindings, and a mechanism to combine multiple services into a single executable and auditable unit of work. In Tomcat, it uses Services Mix 1.1 and Service Mix 2.0 released under the Apache license. But here, it supports to integrate business integration through Tomcat architecture. Apache Service Mix is an open source, distributed ESB built from the ground up on Java business integration specification and released under the Apache license. Breakthrough performance. Glassfish is the fastest open source application server, surpassing the industry leading application servers. Glassfish is highly scalable and optimized for multi-core servers, including Sun servers with cool threads technology. Big overall performance improvement, web service, web tier performance is excellent. Startup improvement is peaking. Doing lazy initialization need Glassfish server modularization. When we take Tomcat, it provides medium level of breakthrough performance tuning in its architecture. And Apache breakthrough performance are high, but when we comparing to Glassfish, its performance are intermediate. Now let's see some sophisticated administration in Glassfish server. Centralized administration of deployed instances and clusters, provides remote secure management using a browser-based admin console, and it enhances application monitoring, visualization, and diagnosis built in management rules and triggers can be expanded programmatically. Now, see some net web services. Web services interoperability technologies includes implementation of web service trust, web service secure conversation, web service security policy, web service reliable messaging, web service atomic transaction and coordination, web service metadata exchange, SOAP over TCP, and also leveraging Project Metro Sun's web services stack applications. Glassfish has newly added comprehensive technological architecture for integrating into .NET architecture. When you take Tomcat not direct service interoperability, but a technology that allows ASP.NET sites to be compiled into Java bytecode and then deployed on a Java virtual machine on essential any platform that supports JVM. Actually, Grasshopper is based on the monoglasses. Grasshopper also has some great debugging capabilities built right into Visual Studio, making cross-platform development that much easier. Apache also provides very less components for .NET cooperative services. Therefore, we can't say Apache or Tomcat provide a comprehensive web service interoperability. Improves developer productivity. Glassfish provides simplified Java Enterprise Edition APIs and annotations, reducing the amount of code a developer needs to write by up to 78%, can speed startup by up to 30%, and reduce the memory requirements by up to 30%. Java Enterprise Edition SDK bundles Glassfish Enterprise Server, NetBeans, and OpenESB for building SOP components, managing a web services stack, and providing a framework for a federated identity management system. Tomcat provides Java Enterprise Edition API for providing and increasing the developer productivity. Tomcat container lifecycle based on Java Beans composition design patterns. Components have zero args constructor, all configurations via Java Beans properties at container startup time. Component creations and wiring driven by passing the server.xml file. Embedded API also provided for programmatic setup.